Zach, and I'm not a doctor, but I play one on the internet. And I suppose that this is a video that's been a long time coming, and, well, not a long time coming, but it's been a time coming, and I've been doing my best to avoid it, but it really is unavoidable anymore. And it's a very important video for me to get out, and the gameplay is a little long, the commentary might be a little long, but I do really hope that you'll stay for the entire thing. It's a very, very important topic that I've been meaning to talk about for a long time, and circumstances and situations of such have kind of conspired that now is a really good time to talk about it. It's a topic that we'll cover probably at least 2 videos, this one and then one more coming tomorrow. Maybe a third, it depends on how long things go or what your guys' response to it and such. And this is a video to really kind of talk about where I've been, my reasoning behind a lot of what I've done when it comes to YouTube and Halo and all these sorts of things and everything I've really talked about. And to tell you that story and to kind of get where I'm going, I have to start at the beginning. And that beginning is almost 8 years ago, actually about 8 years ago in 2005. When I was in high school, and I met a group of friends, and they introduced me to Halo 2. And up until that point, I'd been, I'd been a gamer. I had an N64. I played games, but I was never, one who was super into this whole, this kind of crazy, hardcore gaming lifestyle sort of thing. I would play like N64 almost every day, and I had a GameCube, and I'd play that, and I'd enjoy it. But like, there's a whole side of gaming that I'd never, heard about or even experienced before, and I was, thrust into this, and it was crazy, what was happening. And my friend was a professional Halo coach. He coached a team for Halo 2, and he introduced me and all of our friends to Halo 2 and like the idea of being a professional gamer. And that kind of brings me to what this topic of the video is that I have had a dream for basically 8 years now of being a professional gamer, of going to tournaments, of competing at the highest level, of being able to test my skills against thousands upon thousands of people, in an environment where competitive settings flourish, and it's the best possible people against the best possible people. Where you are, what you earn, that's what you did. You earn that with hard work, with practice, with teammates, blood, sweat, tears, all that sort of stuff. It's an ultimate statement of I suppose a gaming career. And I mean, if I sound long-winded about this or grandiose in any sort of way as to what I'm talking about, maybe I do, but this is I'm trying to get almost a decade of a lifestyle. I would say it's been a lifestyle of mine for almost a decade now, as to what I wanted to do with gaming. And if it sounds a little weird to some of you guys, then I could understand that. I've tried to describe this to numerous people over the years, and it sounded weird to them too. But it's this lifestyle of just being a competitor. Wanting to you love something so much that you just want to try and be the best at it. You want to go and be able to showcase your skills. You're friends with like-minded people. You go around and you go to each other's houses and you LAN games, and it's what I've wanted to do. And for so long, Halo was the game I wanted to do it with. Like, I was going to be a Halo pro. It has been, and it still is, a love of mine that I've never really lost since 2005. And I mean, there have been mediocre games, Halo Reach, Halo 3 come to mind. It's gotten worse, but it's still, I love Halo. I love like the experience of just playing a Halo game. And I've always wanted to go pro in Halo. That was, it was my first love. It was, the game that really got me hooked into like really true gaming in general. Like really, by playing Halo, by being introduced to Halo on the Xbox, it opened me up to an entire world of different games, because I had only been a Nintendo person up until then. And if it wasn't for Halo, I probably wouldn't be doing, YouTube, and I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff. And so Halo just literally opened up an entire world for me to be able to do what I do. And I suppose a little addendum. I don't hate Halo 4. I enjoy Halo 4. I have a lot. I have a lot of fun playing Halo 4, whether it's basic matchmaking or what have you. I've gone to some Halo 4 LANs. I've enjoyed myself greatly. I'm not one of those people, who hate Halo 4, who are like, screaming that it's like, the most terrible thing to happen since Halo Reach. But it's not. I have fun with it. I enjoy it, and well, I may disagree with some of the decisions that 343 made, and I don't despise Halo 4. That I know that I've enjoyed myself with that, but Halo is no longer a competitively viable title. The issue is that while I don't hate Halo 4, the decisions made to add instant respawn to a game with long kill times and completely fuck up a spawn system, it has broken Halo's competitive ability. Like, sure, could it be fixed? Certainly, but it's not going to come in time to. It will not come in time to save Halo 4 as a competitively viable title for very large, widespread tournaments. Whatever Virgin Gaming is doing, it might be cool, it might not be, but from what I've seen from their past tournaments, they're mostly an online league, and it's not necessarily small potatoes, but it's not the most competitive. It's not the most competitive, settings available. They need to, appeal to a wide audience, and Halo needs to appeal to a wide audience. I mean, look at the Infinity Slayer challenge. I mean, it's a grand idea, and I don't, I'm not gonna bash it at all, but it kind of shows the direction that Halo is going into. And as much as I love Halo, and if something were to change, and somehow everything lines up and works out, then Halo, again, if Halo will be the game for me. And if it sounds like somehow I'm jumping ship, or I'm some sort of terrible person for abandoning a game I've loved for so long, I'm not. I sat through Halo 3 and I played that competitively. I slogged through Halo Reach and I played that every single day from its release until Halo 4 came out. And I played Halo 4 every single day from its release up until about a week ago. Like, I love Halo. Halo is my game. This is what I do. This is what I love. And Halo is the game I've wanted to go pro in. But I came to a realization about a week ago, and that is that I want to be a professional gamer. I want to go pro and be a professional gamer and compete at the highest level, whether that's in Halo or Magic 2013. Like, that is what I want to do. And being a pro gamer is the dream. It used to be I'll be a pro Halo player. It used to be the best Halo pro on the MLG circuit. But now it's about it's now I want to be a professional gamer. That's my dream, and that has been my dream. And I just kind of realized that in the last week and a half or so. And to do that, I have had to make a really, really tough decision. I have to, I either, give up the game that I've loved for so very long, or I have to just wait and see, which is what Halo has been for basically the past 3.5-ish years. Wait and see. Oh, maybe you'll get a tournament. Oh, maybe you'll get this, or maybe you'll get that. I want to, I've been working on this for so long. It's been 7.5, 8 years that I've been working at this, and I finally have this opportunity to be a pro gamer and, to do what I want to do. And unfortunately, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Halo, if I stick with Halo, that takes away that opportunity. And I really hate that. Like, I wish that, Halo could be the game. I wish that Halo was as strong as it was, but, times have changed. I'm 7 years older, and so is Halo, and I won't say it's time to move on. I won't say, Halo's a terrible game. I'm still gonna play it. There'll still probably be video content of Halo on this channel. Maybe not for a bit. I'm obviously gonna, have to be shifting towards a new game, and that's kind of what the second video is gonna be about. And that'll be coming tomorrow. And for those of you who saw the video from the other day, you know the game I'm shifting to, and you know I'll explain my reasoning. You know, tomorrow, and I know if you don't like it, I can completely understand that. You know, this has been a Halo channel for a very long time, and I know that, you know, I've built it as a Halo channel. I can only hope and pray that you guys would support me. If you don't, I understand. You know, I'm just a guy who talks into a microphone on the internet, and you know, I'm certainly not terribly important. So, if you guys are gonna leave, and you know, if you guys don't wanna stick around, I totally understand that. And it's been a great time, and I hope that, you know, you can find some other Halo content producers that will give you, you know, that will fill that need for you. Because I need to start, you know, I need to start making a decision. I need to start, you know, changing the focus as to what I'm going to be doing when it comes to professional gaming, because I only have so much time left that I can be able to do this, and I want to make the most of it. And unfortunately, if I choose Halo, then I'm choosing to shrink that window even more. And I want to be a professional gamer for, you know, as long as the ride will last, and whether I make money or not, whether I become successful or not, whether I do anything that, you know, makes me some sort of big name. I just want to say, you know, I've gone to an event, I've competed, I put my money where my mouth was, and I said, you know, I think I can do really well at this. And I've been saying that for a long time, and I finally want to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to, you know, actually go and try and prove it. And it's been a long time I've been trying to do that for a long time, and I finally have that opportunity. And I hope that you guys will follow me in that journey. And I hope that, you know, this has shed a little bit of light, and that, you know, you don't despise me for what I'm doing and I'm about to be done. Well, guys, the second video will be coming tomorrow, and it'll explain hopefully a little bit more in detail. I'm sorry if I rambled a bit. As always, my name is Dr. Mongoose. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please watch 2 of my videos, and call me in the morning.